So, what's the deal with Zeal?
Who?
Oh, Zeal Ginjoka, right?
Yeah, him. The guy from that big classical music family.
Right. I've been to some of his shows. Why are you bringing him up? No one's heard from him in forever.
Exactly. Do you think he quit music or something?
What? No way. Isn't that family, like, super strict? What would he even do if he quit?
Huh. I wonder what happened.
I heard he joined some shady underground organization. You think it's the Syndicate? Phantom Thieves Guild, maybe?
What is this, a video game?
Or maybe he got turned into a living doll.
Again, this is real life.
If his family is strict, maybe he just got tired of it all.
Sure, maybe. Or maybe he traveled through time to before he was even born.
Give it a rest. If he did quit, he's 500% just working at a convenience store or something.
A time-traveling convenience store.
Anyways, when's the food coming? I'm starving.
Hey, hear out my theories.
I'm not here
I
to
haven't
hear
even
out your
gotten to the
theories.
biker
I'm
gang
here
rumor
for
I
free
heard.
full-course-
Zeal Ginjoka, huh? I wonder where he ended up.
I wonder.
If I could have your attention, please. There's some news to relay, and I'd like to do it face to face. There's been an accident, quite the scene. All involved are okay, but those scars will never go away. Oh boy, that poor boy, he will never ever be the same. In time, no, in time, he'll be absolutely fine. Doesn't matter what you say, 'cause the flavor's all the same. It's all bitter like the venom of a snake. Whether pity or remorseful, it all carries tones of vitriol. When our eyes meet at Medusa's masquerade. With the venom of a snake. Oh, can you feel the poison slithering down your throat? Oh, can you hear the voices begging you not to go? Well, hey, oh boy, that poor boy, will we ever see his face? In time, no, in time, everything will come to light. Doesn't matter what you say, 'cause the flavor's all the same. It's all bitter like the venom of a snake. Whether pity or remorseful, it all carries tones of vitriol. And it hits me like a smack to the face.
Hello. Thank you so much for gathering here with me today. I am here to announce that I, Zeal Ginjoka, will be returning to the music industry as a member of By the Beat. I'm sure you may have many questions. I have prepared a presentation. These statements are unrelated. Let us begin. Okay. Let me just get this projector here. This newfangled technology. Come on. Okay. There we go. Let us begin in proper. Hello! Hi, I am Zeal Ginjoka.
read as Zeal Ginjoka. I am the bartender at By the Beat. How I got from music to bartending is a story for another time. But I am 183 centimeters tall, the big 6'0", which is not the tallest in By the Beat, but I am tall enough to not be on the receiving end of any short jokes. My color code is 007328. And I'm going to be so real with you guys. I have tried to think of any way to remember this, any mnemonic, and I've got nothing. Up in my head, it's like a ghost town with the tumbleweeds and everything like that. Nothing. So I'm gonna need your help figuring out a mnemonic device to remember this by, okay? Okay. My birthday is July 27th. I'm a Leo. I'm actually not too into astrology, but I love blaming my sign on my personality and things that happen to me. Like if I drop a plate of food, I will be like, just Leo things. So prepare for that. My languages right now, I'm currently speaking English. Hello. I'm learning Japanese, so brace yourself. はじめまして、NIJISANJI in By the Beat の Zeal Ginjoka です。僕にとって音楽は大切です。だからオリジナル曲を聴いてくださいね。日本語が少しわかります。でもたくさん言葉がわかりません。ひらがなとカタカナは OK ですけど、ほとんど漢字を読めません。でももっと勉強したいから一緒にたくさん喋りますね。よろじるお願いします。これから英語で。Also, I studied Spanish in school for many years, so I should know it. But going back to that ghost town in my head, it's all gone. I don't remember a lick of it. However, every now and then, like a stroke of genius, it just comes back to me, mostly when I'm listening to Spanish. So, if you are habloing the Español, just be wary, because you never know when I'll fully comprehend what you've just said. All right, let us move on to my likes and weaknesses. They're not dislikes, they are weaknesses, okay? They're just things I struggle with in one way or another. As for my likes, I share a lot of them with pirates. I'm not a pirate, but I guess we have similar taste, you know? Rum in the ocean. I also really love spicy food. The spicier, the better. If my tongue is burning, my eyes are watering, and my face is bright red, you know I'm having a good time. I also really like horror content. The former emo kid in me, the creepypasta kid in me, you know? It stuck with me for a while. Not that I'm going to be playing too many horror games, but there's more so a warning that it will find its way, it will weasel its way into my content in one form or another. So this is just prepare yourself for the edginess, okay? As if that MV earlier wasn't warning enough. As for my weaknesses, I'm sure you're looking at this and you're like, oh, some of these make sense. Hot weather, bugs, yeah, you know, par for the course, pretty straightforward. However, I see you eyeing onions. Hear me out. Onions are like the only food that that's a weakness to me. However, because I don't like it, I'm seen as a picky eater. Because we, as a species, put it in everything. No matter what, like, dish, cuisine, culture, we always have onions in there. I just think we need to loosen our grip on onions a little bit, okay? Anyways, no further questions on that. Jazz. Now, I like jazz. I like jazz a lot. The reason jazz is here is because I think for most people, it's like, you know, easy listening. It's quite, you sit down, enjoyable, right? For me, it hurts my head. I like listen to it and I think so much. The chords, I'm like, I just don't get it. It is strenuous listening. I do like it though. It's a weakness I do want to get over, but those are my two controversial ones. Lastly though, you might see bread on both of these. I love bread. I love bread so much.
But a few years ago, I developed a thing called a gluten intolerance. So I can no longer eat bread. It's something I found out can happen to you as you get older. You can develop new allergies and intolerances. So if you're still aging, look forward to that. Anyways, my favorite games and anime are, you know, again, pretty straightforward. I'm a music guy. A lot of these you're like, oh, yeah, I can see it. Like mobile rhythm games. I really like Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage, Cinderella Girls Starlight Stage, Bang Dream Girls Band Party. I really like those types of rhythm games where you like tap on the screen. It's very tactile. You get that immediate response, you know? I'm best at those games too. So I really like them. However, I'm not as good at rhythm games where you have to press a button in correlation with something on the screen, you know? So that's why I prefer these types of games, specifically the mobile kind. However, I also really like roguelikes. They're kind of like those rhythm games too, where I'm not really that good at them. I'm not good at quick, you know, decision making on the fly, but I love like that feeling of starting from nothing and then building up to have a crazy build. I had a huge Binding of Isaac phase, and recently I've been really into Vampire Survivors. So I want to play more roguelikes. I want to play so many. Also, when growing up, I played so many hours of Sonic and Pokemon. These types of games, they've stuck with me for a really long time because of how many just hours I've spent in them, you know? Speaking of spending hours in games, World of Warcraft. Anyways, my favorite anime are relaxing anime to get away from stress and other things in the world. I like Laid Back Camp and Flying Witch. They're really fun. They're really chill. I really enjoy them. I also really like the Idolmaster. My favorite branches are Saidam and Cinderella Girls, with Namako right behind those two that are tied. I've been into Cinderella Girls for like a long time. Saidam is a bit more of a recent thing, but I like them both a lot. I also really like Macross. I haven't watched every series. I haven't watched Delta yet, but I really like Super Dimensional Fortress Macross, the first one, and F. My favorite Macross singer is Minmay. I like her a lot. And also Carol and Tuesday. I really love Carol and Tuesday. Now, I don't think they were making, I don't think they were thinking of me when they were making Carol and Tuesday, you know, but it is an anime that feels like it was made for me. It's everything I love, you know? It's just got a compelling storyline. It's music themed. It's just so good. I really recommend it. I really like it. Speaking of music though. Music, while a very important part of my life, I have a very small list of artists that I listen to. It's very minimal, an exclusive list of musicians that I put into rotating monthly playlists and absolutely do not constantly go out of my way to expand my taste. I definitely am not constantly looking for new music and would hate it immensely if I found out about a cool new artist from you. I would despise it very much if you sent any music recommendations to me directly on X, formerly Twitter.com, @Zeal Ginjoka. So please do not do it. I would hate it a lot. @Zeal Ginjoka, by the way. No space. That's @ZEALGINJOKA. Anyways, moving on. My goals. I've met one of these goals already, which is really exciting. I wanted to reach NIJISANJI subscribers. Maybe it's because English doesn't have many number puns, you know, that I'm just really fascinated by the number puns in Japanese, like goro awase stuff. So I think it'd be really fun to eventually reach, you know, NIJISANJI 0, NIJISANJI 00. Subs, you know. Someday the big 243,400 subs. Also, I would very much like my music to stick with you. On kind of a more serious note, I suppose, my music has a wide range of, you know, settings, themes, intensity, but I always hope that at the end of the day, it resonates with someone. So I hope that whenever you hear my songs, it sticks with you. I also really want to get over that jazz weakness. I want to release a jazz song so bad. I want to understand it. I want to comprehend it, and I want to conquer this weakness. I've been told that my voice might fit jazz. I'm not quite sure, but there's only one way to find out, you know? Again, it's not that I dislike jazz. It's just that it's too free, you know? I have more of a classical mindset with music, and jazz is just so free, you know? Opposite of free, retail stores. I would love to see my music in a store, you know? Just to walk in, like, see a CD with my face on it, and being able to just go to the cashier and be like, I want this. I would lose my mind if that happened. I love physical media. I didn't put it on my slides earlier, but I love things like CDs, cassettes. Vinyls are okay, but I'm more of a CD guy. I love that stuff. So that would be a dream for me. I also want to get better at Japanese. Motto benkyou shinakya. I really want to be able to collab with JP senpais without confusing them or saying anything bad. At the moment, I fear that may happen. I also would love to collab with an idol franchise. Anyone would be good. Any of the idol franchises would be good. Yeah, I would be happy with any of. I don't have one particular in mind. And I also want to encourage you to become a fan of By the Beat. I feel very fortunate to be in such a wonderful group of people, and I'm already a huge fan of these guys, so I want you to also be a fan of them. All right, speaking of wonderful people, here's the credits for everything that you saw and will be seeing soon today. My lore video was by Maximus, who did all of ours. Did an incredible job. I really am happy with mine. The voices you heard in my lore video were Alvin Senpai, Maria Senpai, and the Mika Magica. Earlier, the MV for the song Medusa's Masquerade, which is my original song, by the way. Mine, I made it. The art was made by Wayato-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. And then some secret art that you haven't seen yet is made by Nisei Juku-san. Arigato. And then, if you've been following along with the debuts, all the 4-koma art has been made by Crispy. Thank you, Crispy. And lastly, the one who created me, the one who brought me into this world, the one who made me look so cool and snazzy and cool, Umi no Mama. Thank you so much. Look. Aren't I cool? All right, so moving on to my schedule. I'm here not just for today. I'm doing more stuff. Don't worry. So tomorrow we'll be doing the intro 2.0. It's a little small, but in summary, I mostly stream at either 7 p.m. Eastern time or 5 p.m. JST. Those are my 2 main time slots. Okay. So I'll be doing a wide variety of games. I like a lot of games. I'm a variety gamer. So, you know, Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage, FNAF. I'm a huge FNAF fan. Did I mention that? Well, now you know. Animal Crossing, Monster Hunter. Yeah, lots of fun stuff prepared the upcoming week and more weeks in the future too. All right. And on Friday, I have a big collab with By the Beat. We will be playing Buckshot Roulette, and there will be a batsu. There will be a punishment involving Pilk, which I'm a little afraid about. But you know, we roll with the punches. We'll see where it takes us. You know, I'm not afraid of no Pilk. You know, and that's it for my presentation. However, that is not it from me. But you know, this projector. Let's get it out of here. What did it do for me, anyways? Upcoming, besides that collab, we also have the By the Beat Music Relay, which has 3 covers back to back. And mine, I have a music thing at the very end as well. I bet you can't guess what it is. It's Medusa's Masquerade. The MV for my original song, Medusa's Masquerade, will be revealed at the end of the By the Beat Music Relay. So stick around for that. There's a lot of cool music here, you know. These guys, they sing great. I don't know if you could tell, by the fact that they all sang and they did great live. They're really talented. Okay, well, that is going to be almost it from me. However, that Medusa's Masquerade is not the only thing that I've got for you. It's not the only song that I have for you that is upcoming soon, because I am working on a debut EP. Zeal Ginjoka debut EP, Zealous. 5 characteristic original songs written, produced, and sung by Zeal Ginjoka. Coming soon. Disclaimer, EP content may be subject to change. This is what the secret art was that was done by Miseijuku-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. Look at how cool. Look at how cool it looks. This is coming very, very, very soon. So keep an eye out on that. And that is where I will end it here. So that's it. That is it from me. No more questions. No more questions. I'm taking no more questions at this time. If you want to ask me any more questions, ask me at Debut 2.0. But stick around. Be sure to stick around for the rest of the debut program. And thank you so much for stopping by. All right. Stop with the fashion. Hey, that's it. No more. Hey, no more. Hey, come on.